deal with everything peanuts.
At this point, everyone's heard about the rap beef between Drake and Kendrick Lamar.
What is this? Drake takes aim at Kendrick Lamar with AI, Tupac, and Snoop Dogg vocals.
Kim, word of advice, close your legs. You have more public beef than Kendrick and Drake.
This is every comedian's reaction to Kendrick vs. Drake, starting off with Theo Von and Sketch on this past weekend.
I miss the days a lot of rappers used to actually each other.
Oh yeah, they do still. It's just it happens sooner before they get big. It's bad.
Yeah, that's the problem now.
Yeah,
these guys, you have to wait until you get bigger to do it.
Yeah,
you can't. Yeah, you got guys that have put out a half a mixtape and they're just popping off on each other.
Oh, parent of the week could either be Kendrick or Drake, depending on who you think is the better father.
Explain it. This is the section we call white kids from the suburbs explaining rap.
So Drake, obviously, once he took responsibility for his son, has been very present in his life and has showcased him on social media. He's showcased his artwork as some of his cover art for his albums. He's even put out a song with him. Kendrick, in his response to Drake, which is unbelievable, he in part of it, he talks about how Drake isn't a father and he hasn't seen the real man out of him yet, and he's the one raising a son, and Drake wouldn't know nothing about that. And while he's in the line when he's saying, "You wouldn't know nothing about that," he's actually mocking Adonis, Drake's son's song. So he's literally doing it in the cadence of Drake's young son's rap song while throwing barbs at Drake in the diss track against his father.
Right.
It's beast, dude. It's very cool, very nerdy.
So who's winning the rap battle to rap fans right now?
The fans. I mean, I don't know. I'm not one of those guys who is a reactionary. I don't pretend to know, I think lyrically, I think both things are being proven, is that Drake is a very popular, very talented artist who also is surrounded by talented lyricists. Right. And Kendrick is the real deal when it comes to a lyrical genius, somebody who has almost quantum physics brain when it comes to words. So both things are true, and I think the only people that are winning are the listeners.
Is the woman, Adonis's mother, white?
You wouldn't know nothing about that.
Yeah, I think so. Brian had such a good joke because he said, "You have an illegitimate daughter, you're you groom women," and then Drake's comeback was, "I don't have an 11-year-old daughter," and Brian said, "Hey, bro, address the other shit." Nobody gives a about the what he caught you a foul, man.
Yeah, a dad is not a bad thing to be, buddy.
That's okay.
It's such a scarlet letter, even the accusation.
I think this is going to alter Drake's career for the rest of his life. I think he's going to have to move different and be cognizant. The other day, he was seen with Lotto's little sister. She was 21, but still, some people were like, "Why are you with young girls?" Like, he has a song called, TSU, and it's like, yo, why is a 37-year-old guy rapping about a college campus? You know what I mean?
You seen the video of the girl being like, "Drake hit me up. He saw me he was a fan of high school girls basketball, and then he hit me and it's like,
I'm gonna be honest.
Why are you a fan of any women's basketball?
Okay,
they can't even lay up with their offhand, probably.
All right, Kendrick and Drake. I feel like Kendrick's got the edge on him. He's got better lyrics, but Drake could just whip out the and just really wave him off there. That thing, you ever see when a fireman lets go of the hose and it just goes, whoa, whoa, whoa? Yeah, that's wild. I want to get next to Drake with a flute and go.
Kendrick, as he's talking to Drake, said, "We don't want to hear you say the N-word no more." And he's kind of poking at, Drake being half white.
Yeah. No, but you can't have it both ways. You can't say 1 ounce of black blood means you're black. So if that's the case, then you're allowed to say the N-word. That's what I always say. If you get 1 ounce of black blood in you, you're black.
Yes.
And you're looking at a guy with a lot of mixed kids.
Yes. You have how many mixed kids?
A lot.
A lot. Oh, wait, is there something we don't know about?
Who knows?
Who knows? Oh, okay.
I mean, I can get everything.
Kendrick Lamar said you're not allowed to say the N-word and you're a bad dad.
Bro, not allowed to say the N-word is the funniest thing. That was making me laugh all night. Because Drake has to now scream the N-word.
Yeah, he will.
He can't be pulling punches with that now. Also, Drake might be a white rapper now.
That was the diss on him.
I know.
That's immediately what Rick Ross went to.
Yeah.
Kendrick went to it.
He's got to go God mode. Him and Slim Shady, dude, just go total God mode.
Rap gods?
Rap gods, yeah. Damn, dude, that's crazy. They're gonna start. He hit him with it. I do dislike the culture vulture stuff. It's kind of, it's like that's
I
kind of
think
that's
so
the
too.
accusation.
I think Kendrick's diss was more chick shit out of the two, which is kind of surprising. You know, you'd think it would be the other way around, but
you would think
just being like, you're not allowed to say that. I don't like you. I hate everything about you. You're not allowed to say that word.
Yeah.
This was the battle last night. We were fired up.
Were you guys battling about this?
Yeah, we battled about it for about 3 hours probably. Because I had control of the aux, dude. I just kept playing Drake hits. It was like, another one, dude. You forgot about this one, and it's still better than fucking...
what was the song? It was not King Kunta.
King Kunta's up there. Money Trees.
Yeah.
Although the title was interesting of his song, Euphoria.
I know. You think he's taking shots at the...
Yes.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I thought when I saw it. I said, ooh, you little devil.
Yeah.
You
Kendrick's
little devil.
obviously the man. He rules, but...
It was pretty. I liked it. I thought it was kind of fun. Making fun of someone who's fathering in a rap battle is very. It always makes me laugh because you're like, God damn, that sucks, bro. Getting crushed for that, I'd be like,
just but what the is he talking? He doesn't know.
I don't know. That's what Pusha T went after him for.
Pusha T went at him for saying you're hiding that kid.
Well,
publicly, but that doesn't mean he's not with him.
No, I think that was the exact thing. You're hiding him, and you're not. He's in France. I think the other thing was like, your son's in France, brother. You don't live in France. What's up? That I think that was the gist of it. That's what I took.
Let the boy live in France, dude.
I mean,
What's
it is a
going
great
on?
schooling.
Yeah,
it is pretty. I mean, you know, in medieval times, it's pretty
that's what
customary.
John Adams did to his sons. The fuck, dude. You know how to be a good statesman,
True, dude.
Send your boy abroad.
Drake's
say,
sons
learn
could be rapping patriots. They could be like, now it's my time.
He is. He has some hits. He has more recent.
I'm thinking of Hamilton.
Drake's son has a more recent hit than Kendrick.
So far, we've heard a dozen comedians reacting to Kendrick versus Drake. But hit subscribe because there's still more to come in this video.
In the 90s, it was, I f***ed your girl. How about that? Now it's, I don't think you're emotionally available as a father and husband. Due to your general lack of vulnerability, which leaves me with no choice but to f*** your girl. How about that?
With all due respect to the musical genius and talent that is Kendrick, and again, I'm a casual, no one gives a f*** about him.
Yeah.
Meaning, I don't know his hobbies. I don't know his interests. I don't know if he plays hockey with his friends. I don't know if he's in a poker tournament. I don't know anything about Kendrick. Coming from somebody who just did a roast, the most effective way to roast people, like I didn't talk about the comedians almost at all because nobody knows them compared to the athletes are there. I'm just shooting at the athletes and the famous people there. I wish I knew Kim was there because she's the most famous person in the room. That joke's gonna go crazy. Everybody knows every detail about Drake. We know where he vacations. We know what his best friends are. We know if he's had plastic surgery.
Yeah.
We know every single thing.
That's what Act just said, because Drake be outside. Kendrick's inside. It's not that people don't care. It's just that he doesn't give people anything to go off of. He's a private person.
My whole point was that Drake's lifestyle has created this.
My point,
right? Like
yeah.
no one is
Sure,
at this
sure.
point. Like Rihanna disappeared.
Sure.
Jay-Z at this point was like so secluded.
But
Drake is still living like the 25-year-old.
But
I just got famous.
Hold on. The separation that I would say is Kendrick is known for his music and only his music.
Mm-hmm.
Drake is known for the personality and celebrity that is Drake.
Yes.
And his music.
Mm-hmm.
And the personality and celebrity that is Drake allows you to take so many more shots in this battle.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much more information that's out there. Drake got to explain to us shit about Kendrick that he's making fun of. Like, I kind of lost interest in the battle because, like, I don't know enough about Kendrick. Like, I think he's very talented.
His wife, like, wait, they're not living together? Where do they even live?
He has a wife? I don't. He has a kid. Like, what is going on?
To your
Like,
point. Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you, I've never
Who's
seen
Dave Free?
I don't
even know the people that you making fun of him for. You got to give me a Wikipedia of this guy before you battle him?
I always liked that era because we grew up with it. It was just, I do like a lot of new shit.
Yeah.
But
what about this beef between Kendrick and Drake?
it's kind of sad. I guess because we grew up with like real beef, like murder you beef.
Yeah.
Like that was the era of our youth, was like you actually get killed.
It's sad? I like it.
I don't know. It's something. It's interesting, right? But it also looks desperate because Drake had his run, and he's not as big as he used to be, which is fine. But it feels like these guys are shooting at each other when it's not. Look,
it's over. It's over.
That's what I mean.
But for music in general.
Yeah.
I mean, there's an app I have on my phone that I can type in anything, and it'll make a song in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Do you know about that? Yeah. Bro, that's That's kind of, I mean.
So the Drake thing with Kendrick, it also felt really out of bounds. Like when Biggie and Tupac went at it, there was something so organic about it. Even though it wasn't organic, it was like manufactured by everybody else around them.
Yeah.
They didn't hate each other, but it became this fuel for two young, unbelievably talented men to like battle it out. I thought it was beautiful, even though it ended tragically. Drake and Kendrick, it's like that. This is not. These are two different. Kendrick is a poet.
Yeah.
Drake is a pop star. I don't even understand. Do you know what I mean by this? It's like these people have nothing in common.
Yeah.
So I think the war itself is misappropriated. I was like, these are two guys that shouldn't be fucking after whatever your personal beef is.
They keep dissing each other.
I know, but it's like petty on a weird. Like they're not even in the same playing field. That would be like me mocking one of the best guys at Groundlings or Second City. It's like, what? Yeah, we're both comedians, but it's so different, the art that we make.
Oh, okay.
That's what I mean. If it's the same kind of art, then I like it.
Yeah.
Like if it's two guys clapping at each other who kind of do the similar shit or on the same rise, I'm like, ooh, this is sexy. But Drake is
but it's a
pop
fight,
star.
man. If you walk outside and there's a fight and we're watching.
But imagine those two guys actually fist fighting.
Yeah.
Come on. What are we talking about?
Drake is way bigger than
Yeah, he's 3 times the size of that guy. It wouldn't even be fun to watch. Do you remember in high school when somebody beat someone up and you were like, holy this is unfair?
Yeah.
And you like can't stop it and you're like, oh man, that's so bad for that guy.
Did you listen to the new Kendrick diss record?
Was that Euphoria?
Euphoria.
I just think like Drake is Thanos. Just leave him alone.
Unbeatable.
Just leave him alone.
Well, Thanos did die at the end, though.
We don't know. We think he did. I think there's gonna be another one.
Yeah.
Yeah. You think he's dead? He just comes back.
All right, some lyrical.
We just
pros.
need Drizzy Drake, dude.
True.
Please,
He'll be back.
Please, Six God, respond.
He'll be back. Although he did get destroyed by Kanye. Although his Kanye's circumstances kind of engulfed him.
Kanye is wild, man.
He destroyed. That's how nasty he is of an MC. He destroyed Drake and then destroyed
And then he was
himself.
like, I'm going down too.
I love Hitler.
He didn't really destroy Drizzy though. Other than that track,
Exactly.
Did you ever hear that?
Him and the Pusha T came up, and it was like that was
Pusha
pretty
Pusha
good.
T went wild on.
That was as good as they can get. But yeah, I guess Kanye didn't do it as much as Pusha T, but he did produce the track, and it was good.
No, Kanye made that Poop Diddy Scoop.
Poop Diddy Scoop is fire.
That's
dude.
hilarious.
Poop
That's just
Diddy
mean.
Scoop.
That's just a mean thing to do. Poop Diddy Scoop? I think so too.
What is that when he was going Toop Diddy Scoop?
He was like, Drake, I produced this beat for you.
Oh.
And then he gave it to Drake, and I think Drake made a song with it, or was about to, and then Kanye released. He just wasted it going, poop did he scoop, poop did he scoop. Just he just wasted Drake's time. It's just on purpose.
And then Kendrick was like, but I'm the best one. I guess, this Vibe.com article goes through and all of it, but it seems like 2013 is kind of the origin of it.
So this is a 10-year beef that's been brewing.
Dude, 11.
Wow.
They've been holding
True.
on to this.
Wow, yeah.
But the Drake response is funny because it's just so calculated. It's like the receipts on everything. He's talking about Kendrick's his split with his label.
Yeah.
And it's like, that hurts because it's not even like a diss. It's just like, oh man, I should be getting more.
Yeah.
Do diss tracks need to have radio play? I feel like a diss track with radio play is a better diss. It's more effective.
It's more effective.
Like back to back, you'll be in the club being like, yo, is that a world tour or your girls tour? Forever. You know what I mean? So
That's such a fantastic line.
people are
it's a
going to be
classic
dissing
line.
this guy into
Right.
perpetuity. Whereas some of these other ones, the story of Addy Don, is a good diss, but it's
You'll never hear it again.
I can't remember the last time I heard it since it played.
Yeah, but Pusha does get the win for that one though.
Yeah, I don't even.
This
think
is
it's
where there's some debate. What I will say is this: it's possible that a diss track could get escape velocity, which is ether, which is what is the Pac one about Biggie?
Hit 'em up.
Hit 'em up.
Hit 'em up. Well, that's also like a radio song. First off, fuck your bitch and
that-
click it.
that
Yeah, it's
beat
pure
was fire.
radio. Yeah.
I mean, it's
but
crazy.
ether wasn't.
Get money.
Yeah, ether wasn't radio.
No.
But everybody knows it. It became a word. It's part of the vernacular. So if it's that nice, it could do it. This is not that nice. And neither is Drake's, to be honest with you. Neither of them approach ether levels where you're just that's the only thing you think about when it comes to rap beef.
Yeah. But in terms of radio play, I think Push Up is more radio friendly than this one.
Yeah, but I think that's
100%.
a general goal of Drake.
Like
over
that
Kendrick's.
is way more. It's the best.
Yeah,
thing of all.
exactly.
Good
point. Number one.
Yeah, I should
Good
fire
point.
ass up.
Good point.
at Joke World. That's it, at Joke World.
And the world is WRLD.
That's a great YouTube channel, Joke World. Check it out.